Hello everybody and welcome back to Witching Hour Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a reading about what blessings the month of August is going to bring to you. So what blessings are going to be finding their way into your life in this next coming month of August. So if you're interested in that reading, make sure to stick around and we will get right into it. So first I'm going to introduce the piles and the crystals for you to choose from. So the way this works is each pile is assigned a crystal and you can choose your pile based on the deck or the crystal. There are 3 piles, so pile number 1 we have here, and this is going to be the crystal for pile number 1. Pile number 2 we have here, and this is going to be the crystal for pile number 2. And pile number 3 we have here, and this is going to be the crystal for pile number 3. So for each pile we are going to dive into what blessings are coming into your life in this next month. So if you've already picked your pile, timestamps will be in the description, along with all the decks used will be linked in the description as well. So I will see you guys in your reading. Hello pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. As I mentioned, this is going to be a reading about what blessings are going to be coming into your life in the month of August. So if you are currently watching this in the month of August, then this is the reading for you. We are going to dive into what readings or what blessings are destined to come into your life this month and what you can expect from the universe granting you blessings this month. So what you can expect energetically to shift in your life this month, and what great things will be entering your life in the month of August. So pile number 1, you chose this deck and this crystal. So we are going to pull some cards and get into your reading. What blessings can pile number 1 expect to come into their life in the month of August? We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. Wow, you guys have a lot of wand energy. So a lot of passionate energy in your life, a lot of intense, emotional, now cups deals with emotions, but wands can also deal with passionate emotions and the way you feel intensely about things. So it's definitely going to be like a very passionate, intense month for you guys, what you guys are going to be dealing with this month. Let's continue. Wow, 4 of Wands. Guys, this is kind of crazy. You have the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Let's pull a couple more cards. The Devil reversed. Very interesting. Let's get one more card for this portion of the reading. The Magician reversed. Okay, so guys, it looks like there's going to be a lot on your plate in the month of August. There's going to be a lot that is on your mind, a lot that you're going to be dealing with emotionally, and a lot that is going to be happening energetically around you. So we start out this reading with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands to me indicates that there is some sort of journey that you've been on, some sort of path that you've been finding your way through, that's left you in a spot of almost like you've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot emotionally, you've gone through a lot with the people around you possibly, you've gone through a lot with the situations in your life, just the circumstances in your life have put you through a lot of crap that maybe has made you feel worn down, or like you have to have your guard up, or like you've been fighting a battle and you don't know when it's going to be over. And with the other cards in this reading, I do definitely see that you will be relieved of this possible anxiety or stress, but it seems like in the beginning of the month of August, you are still going to be dealing with the effects of that situation. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, we have someone that's been through a lot and is ready to take on whatever it takes to finish the battle, or to finish the journey, or to get through this lesson and to learn the lesson. So if there's something that you've been dealing with that's been a lot for you to handle, at the beginning of the month of August, this situation is going to seemingly come to some sort of head, because we do have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands next. But before we get to the Eight of Wands and Four of Wands, we do have the Five of Wands. So it seems like if there is some sort of conflict going on in your life right now, if there is some sort of situation where there is people disagreeing, people arguing, people competing, people kind of just at each other's throats, it seems like this situation will be effect in your life in the beginning of the month of August. But with the Nine of Wands, we see that you definitely have the power and the capability to handle this situation with grace and with poise, and to make it through the rest of this situation. It seems like it's going to come to some sort of head. With the Five of Wands, there's definitely going to be some sort of energetic conflict in your life, if that's work, if that's school, if that's friends, if that's family, whatever resonates with you. I just want you guys to be aware that this energy might continue into your life in the month of August, at least for the beginning. But then we see the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, which is a really interesting combination to have right after the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, I'm getting the energy that with the Eight of Wands, something shifts. Because with the Five of Wands, we have conflict and people disagreeing and people almost at each other's throats. But with the Eight of Wands, we have things that are moving gracefully into place. Things that are moving very quickly in a very specific direction. All energy is directed into one place, where with the Five of Wands, we have energy coming from all different angles, almost competing and battling with each other. With the Eight of Wands, we have a shift, and with this shift, all energy is then directed into the same direction. So possibly competition has been completed, or conflict has been resolved, and people are now, instead of looking in all different directions and wanting their own ways, everyone doing things their own way and no one trying to figure out how to compromise. With the Eight of Wands, we definitely see that people get on the same page, people resolve their conflicts, people realize that nothing's going to get solved if we're all trying to go about it in different ways that oppose each other. With the Eight of Wands, it seems like everyone kind of gets on a similar page, gets on the same train about how you are going to deal with this situation at hand. So it definitely seems like people are going to come to a conclusion that will lead to things moving in a more harmonious direction with a more harmonious energy to it. So instead of conflict and rivalry, we have people working together and things moving peacefully and gracefully to exactly where they're meant to be moving. So with this shift, you're definitely going to see and feel major differences in energy. You're going to like physically feel a weight being lifted off of your shoulders with this conflict resolving itself, because the Eight of Wands then leads to the Four of Wands. And like I said, guys, it seems like this, whatever situation you find yourself in, and I know that a lot of you are going to be resonating with this, that you've been going through a lot, that you've been dealing with a lot, that a lot has been on your plate, that so much is happening around you that it almost seems out of control. But with the Nine of Wands, we have to remember that it is in your power to gracefully deal with this situation, and with the Eight of Wands and Four of Wands, there will be a shift out of this situation. So once you feel this shift with the Eight of Wands, we then are led into the Four of Wands, which is a really beautiful conclusion to this situation in your beginning to mid-month of April. Because with the Eight of Wands paired with the Four of Wands, we have everyone, everyone's intensely focused on reaching harmony. Everyone's intensely focused on reaching stability. With the Four of Wands, we have deep-rooted stability, deep-rooted harmony, deep-rooted peaceful and beautiful ways that the souls end up working together and existing together. We do have a possible celebration of sorts, so if that resonates with you, if you are in early to mid month of August, or any time in August, you are planning to be a part of some sort of celebration, such as let's say maybe a wedding, or maybe someone's being promoted at a job, maybe there's some sort of party or reunion. Let's say with all these energies, there's been a lot of drama going on in your family. At the beginning of August, there may still be some drama, but as it works itself out and as people come to conclusions that are more helpful to get to a shared goal, there will be resolutions, and people will come to peace with each other, and eventually there will be a stability. And if you guys are planning some sort of event or celebration or something like that, it will definitely go well despite the chaotic energies from the beginning of the month. So the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands are definitely screaming to me that it is people very, very passionately working towards harmony and stability. So there will be a newfound stability in whatever chaotic situation that you find yourself in. There will be a new peace and harmony among people that may have been fighting or conflicting with each other at one point in time. This energy will completely shift throughout the month of August, and you will be blessed with peace and harmony from a situation that you may thought was never going to end. Okay? Now, we then also have the Devil reversed and the Magician reversed, which are some pretty intense cards, and I'm kind of getting the feeling that it could be speaking about possibly feeling drawn back in to chaos, or someone tempting fate with, once this conclusion has been come to, they bring things back up or try to relive a past situation. But let's get a couple more cards for clarity about what the Devil and the Magician reversed could mean. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. So it seems like in the month of August, you are just going to be dealing with so much energy coming at you from all different directions. First, we have the energy of being on such a long journey of dealing with outer circumstances. With the Five of Wands, we have so much energy of conflict. And then with the major shift in energy, we have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, which is, the Eight of Wands is literally like so much energy directed in one very specific place. And although it is good that that energy is shifted into directing it towards stability and harmony, it could still be an overwhelming shift. It could be a lot of energy just coming at you from a lot of different angles in the month of August. With the Ten of Wands, it seems like you are just going to be dealing with a lot of energy, which could be a lot to handle, but it could also, like this reading is about, it could also be a blessing, because part of life is dealing with the energies that are thrown at you and finding ways to appreciate them. And with the Devil reversed and the Magician reversed, clarified by the Ten of Wands, I think that it is just going to be a bit of a heavy load in August. There's going to be maybe people that the Five of Wands was speaking about with the Devil reverse. It could be people trying to relive old situations, like I said, with the Magician reversed. You may kind of feel like, while there was a major shift energetically in a good direction, it may kind of feel like you didn't have control of that shift. But I want you guys to remember that with in the month of August, with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, while it might be a lot to deal with energetically, there is just going to be a major shift towards positivity. Overall, the things that you've been dealing with, the things that you've been handling up until this point, the energies that have been on your shoulders for so long now are going to completely shift into something beautiful. You're going to see fast movement towards recuperation, fast movement towards reconciliation, fast movement towards healing. So in the month of August, you guys are definitely going to have a lot of energy surrounding you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards of wands. Out of the entire deck, you've gotten almost half of the wand cards. So definitely just keep in mind that it might feel like a lot, but in the end, it is going to be a blessing to see such chaotic energies come to peaceful conclusions, which I'm really happy to see for you guys, okay? So I'm going to pull some more cards, just a few more, and see what else we have for you. Okay, guys, we have the Ace of Wands. So a 6th Wands card for you guys. This is kind of crazy. So whatever situation you guys are a part of or dealing with, it's definitely a very energetic situation for sure. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And let's get 1 or 2 more cards. We have the 8 of Cups. Guess we can you guys see that? Okay. And then let's pull 1 more card. Okay. The King of Wands. So, with the Ace of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands on this side and the Ace of Wands on this side, which is really interesting. So it's like, I think the Devil and the Magician reversed are kind of residual energies left from the chaos from the beginning of your month of August. And the 10 of Wands represents carrying the weight of those energies on your shoulders. But then over here we have the Ace of Wands, which I think definitely reinforces the message from the beginning of the reading with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, that there is going to be a major shift. There's going to be a major shift from... There's going to be a major shift from one energetic side of the spectrum to the other energetic side of the spectrum. So there's going to be a lot of chaos and energy going everywhere, not knowing which direction to put your energy, not knowing what to do with all the energy directed towards you and away from you. It's just going to be chaos. But then throughout the month, things are definitely going to make a very, very intense shift. And with the Ace of Wands, I think it goes with the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. This is going to be an energetic shift towards something completely new. Because with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 8 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed is kind of represents fate throwing things at you in a way that maybe does not seem like the way you wanted things to happen, but it was the way that things had to happen. And with the 8 of Cups right next to the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I see you walking away from the way these situations were playing out, walking away from the chaotic energies. And with the Ace of Wands, we have you turning a new leaf and dealing with things in a new way and finding a new perspective and finding your peace. Definitely with the Ace of Wands, I'm definitely getting like you see a new way of doing things. You are experiencing things in a new way. You are dealing with things emotionally and energetically in a new way. And in general, just new energies are going to come into your life with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Along with the Ace of Wands, there's a major energetic shift, like I said, one side of the spectrum to another. So while at the beginning of August you may have been dealing with some sort of conflictual situation, throughout August and definitely by the end of August, there will have been a major shift to the opposite side of the spectrum where things conclude themselves, things work themselves out. And whether you are continually a part of the people or situations involved in that chaotic energy, whether you decide, well, I'm seeing with the 8 of Cups that you are going to decide to walk away from that chaotic energy. You are deciding to like make this decision for yourself that you are no longer going to deal with that type of energy. With the Ten of Wands, it seems like you had a lot on your plate, a lot on your back, a lot weighing you down. And so whether this situation concludes itself internally, or the way that it concludes itself is by you walking away and finding something new for yourself, there's going to be a major shift that brightens up your life. And with the King of Wands, you're definitely going to be like the king of your situation. You're going to take your power back. You are going to be finding your power once again. With the Devil reversed and the Magician reversed, you might have felt like you had lost your personal power for a while. You might have felt like power was taken away from you for a while. But with the King of Wands, you're definitely going to be reclaiming your power over the situation, and reclaiming your energy back, reclaiming your time back, reclaiming how you spend your time and energy back. It's going to be a complete shift that benefits you. You're going to be walking away from situations that didn't work out for you. You're going to be moving on to new situations that do benefit you. And overall, you are going to honestly be like on top of the world. With the King of Wands right above the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're going to be flying above anything that was stressing you out at the beginning of the month. You're going to be soaring above situations that did not serve you any longer. You're going to be taking your power back and directing your energy in ways that will benefit you rather than in ways that will benefit those around you. So in August, guys, I see that there is going to be a major energetic shift from chaos to peace and harmony. So the blessings that you are going to be receiving in August are going to be blessings of finding your peace and working towards your peace, and being able to make it out of a situation that maybe seemed like there was no end in sight. But guys, there is an end in sight, and the end is you walking away from what no longer serves you, and you dedicating time and energy to actively searching for your peace and taking it into your own hands. So guys, that is a very beautiful blessing for you guys in the month of August. I am going to pull a few oracle cards. I think let's start with this deck, just to reinforce any energies that were in your tarot reading. Let's see what the oracle deck has to say. Okay. So we have the Portal, Adventure, Ancestors, and Calling. Are you ready? So guys, with this card, it definitely seems like I feel like it goes along with the Eight of Cups, because we see both of these people that are about to embark on a journey of completely shifting their circumstances and completely walking away and finding something new. So with this woman that's about to walk into the portal with adventure and calling, it's like this new energy is calling your name. But with Are You Ready on the card, it's like you have to be ready to make this shift in order to receive the shift. So only when you are ready is when this shift is going to happen. Only when you are ready to make the decisions and choices necessary to create this shift in your life will this shift come about. So with the Eight of Wands and the Portal card, once you are ready, you will know what to do, and this major shift of peace and harmony coming over your life and you taking power back into your life will definitely come about in a very beautiful way. Let's get one more of these cards. Okay, we have the Forbidden Forest. Bravery, persistence, redemption. You are so brave to keep on going the way you do. So, guys, with bravery, persistence, and redemption, I feel like this is just hammering in the message from the tarot reading. Because with bravery and persistence, that is what it's going to take in order to shift your circumstances. There's going to be major shifts once you decide to take your power back. But in order to take your power back, it's going to cost you bravery and persistence. But with the last word here, redemption, eventually you will find redemption. Things will change for the better for you personally. Things will be made better for you based on the decisions that you make for yourself. You will find your way out of a situation that brought you negative energy or conflicts once you are ready for it. Once you are brave and you persist, even when it gets hard, you will find redemption, you will find your peace and your harmony. Okay, guys, so when you are ready to make this shift is when this shift is going to happen for you guys, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple more oracle cards just to wrap up your reading, guys. Maybe 2 or 3 more from a different deck. I've actually never used this deck in a reading before, so it'll be the first time, so I'm excited for that, to see what energies we pull from this deck. Wow, guys, we have relaxation. Stop your world from spinning by partaking in well-deserved moments of relaxation. Okay, guys, so taking time for yourself. While this might be a very chaotic journey that you're going to go on, we know that in the end it is going to be a blessing, because that's what we are told by the cards, that you will find your peace and harmony when you decide to take it for yourself. So on this journey of persistence and bravery and redemption, make sure that you're giving yourself time to relax. We have stop your world from spinning. So if it feels like things are moving too fast, or things are too chaotic, or things are very energetic for you, remember that it's always important, and it's always okay to take some time for yourself to relax and give yourself much needed time and rest in order to continue to persist in the journey of taking your power back out of a situation and finding your peace and finding your harmony. Okay, guys? Give yourself time to relax. Okay. We have patience, of course. Patience. Nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. Okay, so definitely personal achievement with the Ace of Wands, and with persistence. We have patience. So it's definitely going to be a journey that you're going to have to be patient throughout. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy. And as it takes your energy, remember to relax yourself. But also remember that things don't change in a day. It takes time to make the right decision in order to move on. It takes time to take the steps in order to make a new perspective shift. It takes time. Things don't happen overnight. So give yourself the luxury of being patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself if things don't go exactly your way, exactly when you expect them to, because it's a journey, remember? And in this journey, I want to keep reminding you that in the end, you will come out on top as the king of your world, and you will no longer be tied back with the devil by people who are trying to bring you down, or people who are trying to inflict their chaotic energy into your life. Let's pull one more card from this deck and see how we are going to conclude your reading, guys. Okay. Wow, guys, this is kind of crazy because we are concluding with the card Banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. So once again, I feel like this completely just wraps up your reading and ties it with a bow on top, because that is what this entire reading was about, was banishing the chaotic energy from your life and searching for your peace until you find it. Okay? So guys, and that is exactly what I see is going to be happening for you in the month of August. That is exactly the blessings that I see you receiving in the month of August. You will be patiently making a switch in your life that enables you to banish chaotic and negative energy out of your life and allows you to go on a personal journey in order to walk away from the things that no longer serve you and find and pursue your own peace and your own power. So pile number 1, that is exactly what I see for you guys in August, and I'm so proud of you guys for going through this journey, and I'm so excited for you to reach the light at the end of the tunnel and receive your blessings. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit the like button. If anything resonated with you, please leave a comment, because I'm always so interested to know how and if my readings resonated with people. So if it resonated, please leave a comment and let me know how you related to this reading. And if you want to see more readings like this from me in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss when I post a video. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be posting more often in the future. So if you guys are interested in that, hit the like button, drop a comment, and hit subscribe. And thank you so much for watching till the end of this reading, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. As I mentioned, today's reading is going to be about blessings that will be finding their way to you in the month of August. So if you, pile number 2, are interested in finding out what blessings will be coming into your life in the month of August, and if you happen to be watching this reading in the month of August, then this reading is definitely for you. So pile number 2, you picked this deck along with this crystal. And as I mentioned, all decks will be linked in the description box below. So let's get into your reading. What blessings will be coming into pile number 2's life in the month of August? Sorry, guys. What blessings will be coming into pile number 2's life in the month of August? Let's get some information. Okay. Death reversed. Interesting. So that is a major card to begin your reading with. So possibly at the beginning of the month of August, there could be some hesitancy towards letting go of something. Death reversed. Well, death represents the endings of things, which bring in new beginnings. It represents metaphorical death and rebirth, letting things go that don't serve you and allowing new things that do serve you to come into your life. And so when we have this card reversed, it could represent possible fear, or as I mentioned, hesitancy towards letting go of something. So whether that means you're holding on to something tightly because you care about it so much, or whether it's something possibly that you should let go of, we will definitely get into, we will pull some more cards to clarify that. But with the death reversed beginning your reading, it seems like there is something in the month of August that you are going to be holding very tightly onto. Let's pull some more cards, because that's very interesting. blessings for pile number 2 in the month of August. Okay, we have strength reversed. So guys, there's definitely a possibility that there's something that you are not feeling like you have the power to let go of. It could be a situation in your life that you are very closely attached to or related to. It could be a person in your life that you're feeling very tied to or bound to. And this person or situation, you may feel like you are unable to leave this person or this situation because you are feeling like your power has been taken in some way or some manner. Now, I want to remind you guys, pile number 2, that this is a reading about blessings that will be coming into your life in the month of August. So while we do have some kind of intense cards to start your reading with, as we continue along this reading, I'm sure the blessings will definitely be revealed throughout the reading, as they always are. But it seems like the beginning of the month of August may be a period of some sort of unhealthy attachment to something, not feeling like you have the power to leave something behind, not feeling empowered to make a new decision about something, something that you're closely tied to, closely related to, very much attached to. With strength reversed, we might feel like this situation is making us either literally or metaphorically feel sick. And with death reversed, it's definitely an inability to move on from something. So if you guys are relating to this at all, if there is a situation in your life or a person in your life that has been possibly bringing you down in some way, or has been controlling you in some way, and you feel like you don't have the power to let go of it, definitely keep watching this reading, and we will discover how that situation is going to end up in the month of August, how things are going to change, what direction this situation will take. So let's pull some more cards and see what else is in store for you in the month of August. So we have the Artist reversed. One moment, guys. I'm just going to okay, sorry guys. I was just fixing the just the setup a little bit. But we have the Artist reversed, which again definitely, how should I say, enhances or encourages, or what's the word, like magnifies the meanings from the first 2 cards in your reading. With the Artist reversed, it may feel like you have your power to create being not used properly, or being taken away from you. So you may feel like you are unable to create change in your life. You may feel like you are at the moment unable to change your circumstances in ways that you are hoping that would be possible. It may feel like your power to enact change has been cut off at its source, which could be due to whatever person or situation that you find yourself stuck in, and not having the power with strength to let go of it, and not having the power to change your situation with the Artist reversed. There's just definitely some blockages in this month. There are some blockages in your ability to recognize, well, maybe you have recognized that this situation is no longer what's the word I'm looking for? It no longer feeds you, it no longer works for you. And if you do recognize that, that's definitely the first step to enacting change. But another step you're going to have to take is to figure out why you feel why you feel a lack of power or motivation to create or enact change in this situation. With the Artist reversed, you may feel like you do not have the power to create a different story for yourself or a different circumstance, or to change the circumstances that you find yourself in. So these are definitely, you have 3 major arcana cards right in a row to start off your reading. So there's definitely something major that you're going to be going through in the month of August, and major emotions to be dealt with, major situations to be dealt with. You may find yourself feeling like a lot is happening at once in a short period of time. It may feel like your world is changing, or major events are happening in your world. So let's pull some more cards and find the blessing in this situation. King of Cups. Okay, so with the King of Cups, we have connectivity to your emotions, and we have being able to be in touch with your emotions in a very healthy and mature way. We have looking at things from an I'd say generally unbiased point of view. You look at things through logic, as well as looking at things through the lens of emotions, and you are in touch with your emotions and how they affect you, and how they affect the situations around you, how they affect your mind, and how they affect how you view the situations that you find yourself being a part of. So with the King of Cups, we might be seeing a healthy dose of emotional management, or realizing the situation that you're in and realizing how you feel about it, and deciding what you want to do about it. With the King of Cups, it's definitely a very strong and healthy aura of someone who knows what they want and knows how they feel about the things that they want in their life. So with the King of Cups, it could be a very healthy turn of events in the month of August, having to do with making a decision about how you truly feel about a situation, and not just feeling stuck in it. Realizing how the situation actually makes you feel, rather than feeling powerless and feeling stuck within the situation itself. So with the King of Cups, I definitely see like a healthy turn of events in recognizing your own feelings towards things and emotions and people around you. And I would advise that you listen very closely and appreciate your emotions, because that's the truest form of, truest way to tell how something is affecting you, is to listen to what your emotions are telling you. So definitely make an effort and let yourself feel what you feel honestly, okay? Because that can enact change that might be difficult. We have the the Knight of Swords reversed. So there may be one with, I'm kind of seeing like a story here. It kind of seems like when when you finally realize how you truly feel about this situation and what you want to do about it, if you make that known and you make that public, which I'm kind of getting from the King of Cups, like the king is very, he's not afraid to be honest with himself and others. And so we have you coming to realizations about how you truly feel about this situation that hasn't been empowering you. And with the Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like your emotions may not be taken very well by the person or situation that you had been feeling trapped in. There may be some words that are said, actions that are taken, things that are demonstrated by the other side that are not in your best interest. But with the King of Cups right next to it, definitely the best thing to do about this is to just stay true to yourself, despite what other people are doing or saying about you, to you, or behind your back. Because if people are saying things about you that aren't exactly true or making actions against your favor, people will see who they truly are if you stay true to yourself. If you stay true to what you've been saying, if you stay true to the fact that this situation no longer serves me and I'm going to move on to something that does truly serve me, no one can really say anything negative about that. And if they try, they're going to kind of be the ones that look not as stable or emotionally sound about the situation. They're going to be kind of the ones that look a little bit crazy, making frantic efforts to make you look bad when all you're doing is staying true to yourself. Okay, so definitely, guys, in the month of August, it's going to be very important to go on the journey of discovering how you feel and recognizing where you feel less empowered and taking active steps to changing that, and throughout the whole month staying extremely honest with yourself and true to your emotions and true to how you feel about the situation. And that trueness and honesty with yourself can guide your actions to making better decisions for yourself and the situations that you find yourself in. Let's get another card. This one. Okay, yeah. So guys, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, I'm definitely seeing that as long as you stay true to yourself and not let these efforts at denaming you or something of the sort, or making you look bad or feel bad, as long as you do not let these things affect you, you kind of let them roll off your shoulders, roll off your back, you only feel how you truly feel and not how other people want you to feel. Those efforts at making you look or feel bad are going to be, they're not going to work. Because you're stronger, you're more emotionally sound, more emotionally stable, you're more mentally sound, mentally stable than whatever situation you find yourself stuck in. And I see as the month of August goes through with itself, there is going to be at the beginning some feelings of not having the power to move on, not having the strength to make a different decision, not feeling like you're powerless towards your situation. But maybe early to mid August, again, timing with a grain of salt here, but as time goes on throughout August, there is going to be a mental shift in the way that you're seeing things and thinking about things, which is going to change the trajectory of the situation. You're no longer going to be stuck in the situation, and as you find yourself letting go, that's when the other side is going to try to make efforts to get you to fall back into it. But these efforts are going to be, in the end, not effective, because you are too stable and mature, and you know yourself too well to let these efforts affect you any more than they already have. You're going to be moving on from a situation that has held you back in the past. And that's definitely the blessing that I'm seeing for you in the month of August, is you're finally going to be gifted with the ability and mindset that allows you to move on from a situation that has been holding you back. So let's pull maybe one more card, maybe a couple more cards, and see. Yeah, guys, so with the Two of Cups reversed, you're definitely going to be parting ways with this situation. It's going to come to a halt. It's going to come to an end. You're going to realize that it did not serve you. It is no longer serving you if it ever did before, and you'll be moving on swiftly from this situation. Once you realize what it is that you are truly looking for and what it is that you are truly not looking for, and you realize that this situation does not serve you in ways that you are looking for, you will feel empowered and able completely to move on from this situation. So the blessing that you will find yourself being gifted with in the month of August is the empowerment that was needed for you to move on from a situation that you might have thought that you did not have the power to move on from. Now, while the Two of Cups reversed was kind of a very clear way to wrap up or give a final solution or final ending to this situation, I am going to pull maybe two more cards here and here, just to see maybe how you feel about things, how things will be affecting you, how things will move on from that, and then we will get into some oracle cards to once again enhance the reading and get more clarity and details about your situation and blessings in the month of August. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed. You're definitely going to, this situation is going to come to an end, and you are going to be moving on from it for once and for all. Okay, so it may be a painful ending. It may be something that you struggled at. It may be something that took time and energy to deal with and to finally come to a conclusion about how you truly feel about this situation and about how to end it. But with the Ten of Swords reversed, you will finally have the ability and the strength to move on from this situation. Things will come to a head, and you will be able to move on from whatever it is that has been affecting you so greatly with all these major cards at the beginning of your reading. It was affecting you coming into the month. It will be affecting you throughout the month, and you will finally, by the very least at the end of the month, be able to move on from it. And like I said, that is your blessing, finally being able to move on from a situation that has brought you distress. And we have the King of Swords reversed. So I'm kind of taking, we have the King of Swords reversed right underneath the King of Cups upright. And so you do actually have a lot of swords in your reading. We have the Ten of Swords reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed, and all the swords are reversed. So there's definitely just going to be moving on from something that brought you emotional conflict or inner turmoil. There's going to be endings to that situation. You're going to be moving on from that situation. But with the King of Swords reversed specifically, I feel like you are going to be moving on from a situation that was not mature. That a situation that, or a person that was kind of chaotic, kind of sporadic, kind of did what they want when they wanted, without regards to how it affected you. You will be moving on from that chaos. You will rid yourself of the chaos that you felt in that situation. So overall, you will your blessing in August is being able to say good riddance to a situation that brought chaos into your life. Group number 2. I am now going to pull some oracle cards just to enhance your reading a bit, get some more information, more clarity, more blessings for you guys. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say about your situation. We have the Moon. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? The Moon. Duality, hidden gem, secret power. So guys, with this card, I'm definitely feeling like it with duality, hidden gem, and secret power, and the Moon, and everything that this card says and represents. I think it is speaking on your ability to look inside yourself, look into the depths of yourself, and truly feel things that you may have been hiding from yourself. Coming back into touch with your true inner emotions if you have been hiding them even from yourself for a long time. I feel like it goes along well with the King of Cups, because you will be finding and realizing and getting in touch with emotions that you may not have even been able to recognize or realize that you had, or be so in touch with. But in the month of August, you will find yourself being in touch with these emotions and letting them dictate your next actions in order to get yourself into a better place and a better situation for yourself. Okay, guys? So that is a very beautiful card to have in this reading. I'm going to pull one more oracle card and see what it has to say. Okay, we have Memento Mori. The meaning is in the middle. Life, presence, depth. So guys, this card is so beautiful, and as you can see in the art on this card, we have life and we have death, and then it says the meaning is what is in the middle. From the beginning of life to the end of life, the meaning is what you do with your time in the middle of life and death. And we have life, presence, and depth. So I'm taking this card to represent it is more important for you to spend your life doing things that matter to you, and doing things in your best interest that will end up good for you, doing things in the interest of your own emotions, and taking action towards making decisions for yourself that will help you heal and help you feel happy and help you feel regulated, rather than being caught in someone else's or something else's chaos. So the meaning is in the middle. So making your decisions in your life a priority, and making how you feel a priority, guys. So really interesting, good cards that we have found in this oracle deck. Now I am going to be pulling a few cards from another deck and see how they affect your reading and your blessings in the month of August. We have Serenity. We have, hang on. I don't want to mess up there we go. The spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. So guys, with Serenity right in the center of your reading, Making this decision to let go of a toxic situation is going to bring serenity into your life. It's going to bring a calmness into your life. It's going to bring a peace into your life. It's going to serve you from now for long to come with a sense of peace, and as the card says, serenity. So making these decisions for yourself and making up your mind and getting in touch with your emotions this month is genuinely going to bring you blessings for long to come, because it will be a lesson learned that you will not put yourself through or allow yourself to be put through a situation similar to this again. You will take your emotions and prioritize them, and make yourself a priority and make peace in your life a priority. Let's get a couple more cards. I want these two, this one and this one. Okay, we have empowerment. Wow, what a perfect card for this whole reading. The determination of your mind and soul will guide you towards unleashing inner power. I feel like that just entirely speaks for itself, because what this reading has been telling you the whole time is that you will find the empowerment to leave a situation that tore you down. Your blessing is that you will find empowerment to choose something better for yourself. The determination of your mind and soul will guide you towards unleashing your inner power. Just exactly that. Your determination to treating yourself right and getting in touch with your emotions and your own spirit and how you feel about things will allow you to let go of the things that do not serve you. And finally, as our last oracle card, we have aura. A healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmony. So I'm getting that to wrap up this reading, as you allow yourself to let go of things that no longer serve you, your aura will gain energy and balance and harmony. You will have a healthy and beautiful aura that surrounds you as you let go of things that no longer serve you and hold on to things that do. So you will as you find empowerment, your aura will gain. You will gain aura. You will your aura will improve and become more beautiful and radiant and healthy and peaceful, and you will just become more of an energetic being as you direct your energy towards making yourself and your life a happy place that you want to be in. So guys, pile number 2 in the month of August, your blessing is that you will finally be able to let go of a situation that has caused you grief or turmoil, or that just no longer serves you anymore. And I'm super excited for you to receive that blessing in the month of August. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more readings like this from me, I will be posting more often, I hope. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss a reading by me. And if anything in this reading resonated with you, please leave a comment and let me know what you related to, because I would love to read your personal connections to the readings that I give on here. And I wish you the best of luck in the month of August, and I look forward to you receiving your blessings. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and month, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. As I mentioned, today's reading is going to be about what blessings you will find yourself receiving in the month of August, what blessings are coming your way in the month of August, and what you can look forward to in this next month. So if you are interested in this reading, then of course this reading is for you. Now pile number 3, you chose this tarot deck along with this crystal. And if you are interested in any of the tarot decks or oracle decks used in this reading, all decks will be linked in the description below. So let's just get started on your reading and see what energies are coming into your life in the month of August. So, blessings for pile number 3. We have the Two of Wands reversed. Okay. So with the Two of Wands reversed, this could indicate some sort of planning not going exactly as planned. So like some sort of expansion not going exactly to plan. Some sort of plans to execute something not going exactly as expected. So if there is something big that you were planning on kind of pushing forward in your life or expanding or taking charge into or putting energy into, things might not proceed in exactly the way that you expect them to. But let's get some more cards and kind of clarify that. Blessings for pile number 2 in the month of August. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful card to have. So it kind of seems like something is not going to go your way, but it's going to end up, like things are going to go in a way that you don't expect, but in the end, it's going to lead you to a result that was maybe even better than you expected. So like something may seem like it goes wrong somehow, but in the end that's the best thing that could have happened, because with the Nine of Cups we have an energy of abundance and being proud of what you have achieved and being able to show off what you've achieved. And with the Two of Wands reversed, it seems like the way you got to those achievements was not in exactly the way that you expected to get there or you expected to achieve them. So I can definitely say that in the month of August you can expect things to go slightly differently than you had planned. So if you have some like firm plans or firm expectations for the way that you expect or want something to go, or you want it to go exactly your way, I would say don't get too attached to that outcome or too attached to those plans, because in general you never know how things are going to go. But with this reading, I'm starting to kind of see that things are just not going to go as they seem, but in the end that will be for the better. Let's get some more cards. Let's see if there's something you're worried. Okay, I'm trying to get these cards, these 2 cards. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups reversed and the Six of Wands, which I feel like those 2 cards kind of just reiterate what was just said. With the Three of Cups reversed, I think that you can expect to have some sort of disagreement with someone that you're working on something with. So if that's a partner in some sort of project, a coworker, a friend, a schoolmate, a classmate, someone you're working on something with, or someone that is in your life that you're trying to find a common ground with, or someone you're trying to build something with, a friendship maybe. I'm definitely seeing that there may be some sort of disagreement where you guys just don't see eye to eye, especially with the Two of Wands reversed and then the Three of Cups reversed. There's just going to be a situation where things aren't going as they were expected to. People may not agree on the best way to go about something or to do something. People may not be seeing eye to eye about a situation that you guys are both involved in. So I would say you can expect there to be something that seems like it's going wrong at first. But definitely, it is not going wrong. it seems like this is just the way that things have to play out in order for you to reach success, because with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands, it seems like whoever you're in a disagreement with, whoever you're not seeing eye to eye with, whatever situation is not going the way that you planned, in the end, you specifically will be successful in whatever you're working towards. So if things don't go your way the first time, whatever you do when you try again will be the successful route. If you're working with a partner of some sort and you guys are not agreeing on the way to do things, it seems like you may even go off and kind of just do it yourself. Especially with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents like you putting in specific work to achieve something. It's like what you have done has created success for yourself. So if you are in a situation where you are working with someone else to get something done, I'm kind of getting the feeling that you might go off on your own and kind of do things how you want to do them. And in the end, that will bring you success. Whatever you decide to do, whatever direction you decide to take things. With the Nine of Cups, you see the achievements surrounding you. All the achievements that you've gained from your decisions will be surrounding you. And with the Six of Wands, we see that you succeed in whatever you are working towards. So you take victory. And I'm seeing that you take victory over someone else that was trying to kind of do it their way, and you disagreed with that. And so you went off and did things in the way that you wanted to, which in the end will bring success to you specifically. There may be some sort of falling out with that partner, maybe not in the sense of like them leaving your life necessarily, but in the sense that whatever you guys were working on together, you may no longer continue working on this thing together. You may branch off and do your own thing and do it the way that you want to do it and the way that you see fit, which I see that you will be successful at. And I see that even they may kind of look at you and be like, wow, like I kind of messed that up a little bit, because clearly what they were doing works. So with the Nine of Cups and Six of Wands, I would say that in the month of August, you can expect honestly great success at whatever you're working towards. You can expect to be rewarded in some sort of manner for the way that you've been doing things. You can definitely expect that things won't go to plan at first, or that there may be some sort of disagreement having to do with what you are working towards, but you will find eventual success, which is definitely something for you guys, pile number 3, to look forward to. So let's pull some more cards. Okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, wow, and the Seven of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, you're definitely going to find great success in whatever it is that you're working on. It seems like you may be putting time and energy into your job. You may be putting time and energy into a passion project. I'm also getting kind of the feeling that this could be about school for some of you guys. But whatever it is that you are taking time and energy to dedicate yourself towards, you will find great success and great outcomes having to do with what it is that you're working on. And with the King of Pentacles, if it is something that involves like, let's say it is about school, and you're working on some sort of big project for school, I see that you will get a really good grade. I'm going to say you're going to get an A. on that project with the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and King of Pentacles, you're definitely going to succeed, very much so. So if you're working on a project for school, I definitely see that you guys are going to get a grade that you are very happy with. And now if this is some sort of project, I see that you will be very successful in this project if you happen to be posting to social media and dedicating your time to that. I'm seeing that you will be gaining the followers, gaining the views, gaining the interactions on whatever it is that you're working on. Great success will come your way with so many of these cards. If this is some sort of business that you're working on, which it very well might be with the Wands cards and the Pentacles cards, it could be some sort of business that you are working on or working towards. I see that you guys will be financially blessed. Your business may start to take off, and you will be getting a very plentiful amount of customers or people who want to buy what it is that you are selling, or people that are financially supporting your project in some way. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, I would say just make sure you're sticking with what it is that you're working on. Even when things don't go the way you expect, I would say don't feel tempted to give up. I would say definitely stick with it, because as we've seen in this reading, there are going to be times where things feel like they're not going the right way, or not going the way that you wanted, or the way that you expected them to go. But I want to let you guys know right now that that does not mean things are failing. It just means things are taking a turn that you didn't expect. But in these cards, I'm seeing that the unexpected turns are going to lead to eventual success and blessings. And so I'm definitely seeing that with the Six of Wands especially, whatever it is that you're doing is going to be admired by many. So for those with some sort of business or social platform that you guys are working on, there's definitely going to be some sort of rapid growth or fame involved. You're going to have those, as I mentioned, those viewers, those subscribers, those people interacting with your content or your art or whatever it is that you guys are producing. If, as I mentioned, you're in school, people are going to recognize the hard work that you put in to your project or your work. Your teacher may praise you. Your teacher, like for example, you know, when teachers will use one assignment as an example to everyone because of how good it is. It may be something like that. You may get 100%. You may get an A+. With the Nine of Cups, I'm definitely feeling like you're going to receive some sort of physical, or I guess not physical, but like material recognition. So like if, let's say, you're in some sort of contest, you may receive a medal. If you are working on growing a following, you may hit a milestone in that following. You may hit your first 100 subscribers or 1,000 listeners, or whatever it is that you're working towards, you're going to hit some sort of milestone. And in general, you're going to find great success in what it is that you're working towards, as long as you maintain the energy that you're putting into it, and you dedicate to yourself that you are not going to give up on this project or this thing that you're working towards. So in the month of August for you, pile number 3, I definitely see great success. I see that you will be receiving blessings in an area that you were hoping to receive blessings. I see things going extremely well for you. I see you being at the top of the food chain on whatever it is that you're working towards. Things are just going to work out as long as you continue to put in the energy that it takes to succeed. you will receive the blessings that come with that success. So my advice would be to continue putting in the hard work, even when it seems like things aren't going how you expected them to. Because like I said, that does not necessarily mean failure. And I see that things are going to go amiss in your mind. Don't let that get in your head and convince you to give up. Because the only way you could fail at this is if you give up. So guys, I'm encouraging you, pile number 3, to go after your goals and dreams, because especially this month, I see that you are going to be hitting milestones that you have been hoping for quite some time now. I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys and see what is going on here. We have, wow, guys, we have the Two of Cups. So, this could be talking about, this could be speaking in regards to thoroughly enjoying what it is that you're dedicating yourself to, almost to the point where you found what you want to dedicate yourself to. If this is a project, like I said, or if this is something that you're passionate about, I'm seeing that it's going to start working out for you, and it's going to be a very, very perfect match for you. It's going to be something that works out for you in the long term. And this could also be talking about, with the Three of Cups reversed here, as I said, for some of you, you may be having some sort of dispute with a partner involved in this project. So if you end up having some sort of disagreement with someone that was involved in this project originally, and you end up not continuing to work together, I see that you are going to meet someone that is a much better fit. You're going to meet someone that wants to be involved and has similar ideals to you, someone that will work very, very well with you throughout this project. So if you happen to meet someone that seems interested in what you're doing, or seems like they want to be involved, or you get the sense that you guys are a good match of some sort, I would bet that taking a risk on involving them, if that's what you guys are both looking for, I would bet that that is a risk that is going to be beneficial for you guys. Because with the Two of Cups, we have like perfect harmony, we have soulmate energy, we have meant to be energy. So as I said, this could be talking about the way you feel towards your project, and the way the universe blesses you with success in that project could represent that this is something that you're meant to do with yourself in your life. And this initial success that you're going to be seeing in August makes you realize that this is something that you want to devote a lot more of yourself to for a long period of time. Or as I mentioned, this could be you meeting someone that could very much go along or fit very well into the circumstance that you've created for yourself. With the Two of Cups, as I said, it could be soulmate energy and meant to be energy. So this could be even saying that you are meeting someone not only that's going to fit very well into your passionate plans for whatever project you are pursuing, but this could also mean that you meet someone that generally fits very well into your life. And this could be possibly a relationship, someone that you meet and you instantly click very well with, someone that would fit very well into your future plans, especially if that has to do with this project that you guys are going to be working towards in the month of August. We do see the Three of Cups, which I believe represents some sort of partnership falling out, but then with the Two of Cups, I see that, and with the Three of Cups, by partnership, I mean like partners in a project, partners in a job, partners at school, classmates. With the Two of Cups, I'm seeing that this is going to be a very, very, very close friend that you're emotionally attached to and tied to. that's going to be a harmonious part of your life for long to come. Or this could be a romantic partner that you are going to be meeting that is going to, in general, just fit very well into your life and into your future plans. So I definitely see that you're going to be either devoting yourself to this project in the month of August and making that decision for yourself that this is what you're going to stick with, or I see that you will be meeting someone that fits into your plans in life, that you may end up starting to date or becomes a very, very close friend of yours. We have the High Priestess. So it seems like this project for a lot of you is going to really connect you back to your own soul. It's going to bring you into connection with divinity. It's going to be something you're so passionate about, so emotional about, so attached to, and so dedicated to, that you're going to feel very in touch with yourself. You're going to feel very in touch with your goals, very in touch with your intuition, very in touch with your soul, very in touch with your passions. It seems like for a lot of you, this is going to be some sort of artistic project, some sort of hobby or passion project that you want to create into something bigger for yourselves. So a lot of you, if that is something you resonate with, I see that this is going to be working out very well for you in the future. With the High Priestess, we see a lot of arts and creativity and connection to the more intuitive and artistic side of the self, the more also feminine side of the self. So if that's something that you're hoping to get more into connection with and more into contact with, I definitely see that happening for you in the month of August. Feeling very tied to what it is that you're dedicating yourself towards currently in the month of August. I see great success for you guys, pile number 3. I see great things happening for you guys. Definite blessings, especially in the month of August. I see that things are going to be kicking off for you. This is just the start, kind of, for you guys. We see the Hermit. So with the Hermit, I'm definitely getting the kind of energy that this is something that you want to commit to. With the Hermit, we see solitary energy, being alone at something or dedicating a lot of alone time to something. And I'm kind of getting, especially we have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit. So you're definitely going to be connecting with yourself. I think you're definitely going to be connecting to what it is that you're working with. And I see with the Two of Cups and the Hermit, while the Two of Cups may represent someone coming into your life to help you with this project or for you to spend part of your life with, I definitely see that with the Two of Cups and the Hermit that this could also represent commitment to this project, ongoing commitment for a long period of time to this project, making it a priority in your life, making it something that you spend a lot of time doing because you enjoy doing it. I see great emotional fulfillment in this reading. I see great physical or like material success in this reading. I see that you will be rewarded with positive feedback. You will be rewarded with hitting milestones of success. You will be rewarded possibly financially for the project or whatever it is that you're putting energy into. And I see that whatever it is going to tie you very closely to your own soul. It's going to bring you back almost to a feeling of home. And you are going to want to dedicate yourself to this energy, to this project, to this hobby, to this passion. And I see that you're going to be spending a lot of alone time dedicating yourself to what it is that you are passionate about. So definitely so many blessings to look forward to for you guys in the month of August. Sorry guys, didn't realize that wasn't really in frame. definitely so much for you guys to look forward to, so much for you guys to be blessed with in the month of August. So I'm very happy to say that for you guys. So I am going to now be pulling some oracle cards to get some more clarity or some more details or some more affirmations for your reading. So we have the moon. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? The moon. Duality, hidden gems, great power. So I definitely feel like this represents you tapping into some sort of intuitive energy, some sort of intuitive power, some sort of magic deep within you. That I feel like your passion and energy for this project, it will bring it out of you. And you'll be, especially with the moon right above the High Priestess, you will be diving deep into your own subconscious or unconscious mind and discovering things about yourself that you didn't realize to be true, but now that you do realize it to be true, you can use to your advantage. So possibly diving into passions or gifts that you didn't recognize were passions or gifts until now. And I think that whatever it is that you are working towards is going to be something that connects deeply with your soul. Let's get one more of these. This one. Wow, interesting. We have blessings and curses. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Psyche, self-love, and beauty. So guys, I'm definitely seeing that like we had a couple of cards represent in this reading, we had a lot of back and forth, a lot of up and downs, a lot of things not working out, things working out, things not going to plan, then success, feeling like your work isn't doing anything, and then seeing great abundance from it. So I think this card definitely represents sticking with this project regardless of the ups and downs, and just having faith that your passion will carry the success of this project. So definitely stick with it through the ups and downs, because life has ups and downs, and it's only natural for whatever it is that you are dedicating yourself in this life to have ups and downs as well. And don't let the downs discourage you, and don't let the ups make you think that you don't have to keep working for it. Just stay committed and stay with it, and you will continue to see growth and success. We have motivation, really interesting card to pull right after that. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. So guys, do what you can to stay motivated, which I'm sure you will, because your passion will motivate you. But it will be very important to find your motivation, hold on to your motivation, and stick with it. As I mentioned just now, stick with it through your ups and downs, and there will be definite success for you guys. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. So definitely stick with it and work with your passion, guys. Okay. We have nurture. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with an innocent joy of living. I feel like this talks about nurturing the subconscious and unconscious and intuitive sides of yourself, like we saw with the High Priestess and the Moon. So that could also involve nurturing your inner child. If this happens to be something that makes your inner child happy, reminds you of a simpler time, just connects you with the innocence of being childlike and connecting with, like it says, connecting with your inner child. So definitely nurture your inner child, like it says. And if you can nurture your inner child with this passion, that's definitely something to continue to do and to stick with. let's get one more card to wrap up your guys' reading, pile number 3. And we have empowerment. The determination of your mind and soul will guide you towards unleashing your inner power. Wow. So definitely hold very tightly onto and use to your advantage the empowerment that you feel from this project. If working on this project makes you feel empowered, hold on to that. And definitely let the success empower you, let your motivation empower you, let your passion empower you, and like it says, use your determination of your mind and soul to guide you towards unleashing your inner power. So let any form of empowerment do its job to empower you to continue with this passion, because in the month of August for you guys, I see you working on something big, something that you care very much about, and I see that in the end, while there will be ups and downs, you will have great success. So the blessings that I see for you, pile number 3, in the month of August is great, great, great success in many aspects in something that you care very much about and something that you've been working very hard towards. I'm so happy to see this kind of reading for you guys, pile number 3. I'm so excited to see how this turns out for you guys in the month of August. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more readings from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a reading. And if any of this resonated, please leave a comment and let me know how you personally connected to the reading, because I would love to hear how it impacted you and what resonated with you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I especially hope you enjoy your month of August and the blessings that are to come. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.